Hi, my amazing planner friends. It's Jess from My Magical Planner, and today we have our Sterling Ink subscription. Now, this subscription, I can't remember if it's going to have January or December in it, but one of those. I just haven't gotten around to open this one, so let's be surprised together and see what it is. I think it's December. It has been here for a couple of weeks. I've just not been able to film. So there is our cute little package. She always wraps these up in, the tissue paper, so it's a surprise. You do get a little bit of an inkling here with the sticker, which is a really nice, thick vinyl sticker for you to kind of see, kind of a sneak peek into what you're going to see. Plus the color gives you some indication for a major color that's going to be in the month. This is kind of a light grayish blue, I would say. So let's open it up and see. I'm just gonna go like this. Now, a subscriber did tell me that you can take this off with undo and reuse that, which I think is also a really great way to use your stickers and get the most out of your subscription. So I do get her $35 subscription, which is, I think, the full subscription. It's one of her originals that she came out with. She does have a lower tier and a higher tier as well, but this one comes with the vellum sheets and the tabs and all of that stuff. So let's go ahead and open our bigger envelope first. Okay, so we'll do the big sheets of vellum first here. So you get 2 sheets, which are great if you're going to make dashboards, or maybe you're into card making or other paper crafts. They're a really nice vellum, and you get one that's kind of a simpler layout with just flowers and florals and that kind of thing. It's nice if you're going to be layering other things on it, I think. So we have these cute roses this month and some little blue flowers. I'm not sure what those are. And some brown something or another here. They look like some kind of nut, but I don't want to say like they're acorns because I'm not sure that they're acorns. They might be something else. And then we have a good spattering of a white type flower. So that is the initial sheet. And then the second sheet has a lot of layering elements on it. I specifically love this area here. And I like the old writing in the background. It just looks very classic. So this one also lends itself to layering, but I feel like it can easily get really busy. So I tend to use this one more for dashboards. But there is this month's vellum. Next, we have our monthly vellum page, which I saw last night. I was watching some videos and I saw somebody who was using the common planner, and instead of using it, I traditionally have used it at the back of my Hobonichi cousin. But what they did is they took the weekly section and they went, we'll just use October as an example. So right here where it transitions over to the new month, they put theirs in here and kind of helped. They didn't use the tabs. Instead, just having the vellum in there gave them enough of a separation to be able to find those pages easily, which I thought was really interesting. I might try doing that with December and see how I like it. Okay, next we have our page of dates, which is, you have December 1st through the 31st here, and each one of these is square cut out. This is more for like if you're doing journaling, especially if you're using the common planner specifically, which incidentally I did purchase one. It's coming. So, and they're not, you don't have Monday or whatever to them. It's just the day of the week. So if you don't use them right away, like I have a full year's worth, but I'm planning on using them, I think, this next year. So we'll see how that goes. But I just really think it's a neat idea. It doesn't lend to my style of planning right now, but I also don't think it's a waste. Then we have a full month's worth. Wait, I was right the first time. Of Monday through Sundays. And I love that there's 5 sets, and then all your Mondays are here, all your Tuesdays are here, Wednesday, and so on and so forth. And they're all a little different. So you can choose to have all of them not have any floral on them. But you can also choose, hey, maybe I want floral on every day. And you can find the floral that you want and kind of mix and match, which I think is really fun. These are kind of cut out. They call it, I think, contour cut, or you can call it kids cut, whatever you want to do right around those letters there, and they blend right into your page. Next, we have our smaller envelope with an even smaller envelope inside. So, pull these out. Now, inside here are your very smallest stickers, so they don't get lost in the shuffle. I love the little envelopes. I think they're cute. And then inside here you have a larger, and she has changed this over the year, so it's a thinner sticker now, but it is still a vinyl sticker, but you get one of those that coordinates with your kit. And then you get this page, which has just kind of a sampling of everything. Oh, I really like the books here. That's really pretty. So you have some books, you have some just florals, you have something with that overlay underneath, you have some kind of deco with some writing on top here. It's just really, really pretty. And I believe she does all of her own artwork. Then we have our tabs, which again, I think this is a thinner material than she started with at the beginning of the year. At least it feels that way to me because it's a lot more bendy. But it could just be me. But you get 2 tabs that are very plain, nothing else on them besides the month. And then you get 2 tabs that have the month plus some floral deco on them. This month it happens to have that pink flower and a little bit of greenery. And I tend to use 2 sets of them. So I use a set here at the top for my months. And then I also use it on my weeks on the side. So on my weekly views. And I really like having the variety there. Then we have our December monthly script here. We get 2 of them, which I love. And not much to say about that other than it's a December script. I love the writing in the background this month. I think that's really pretty. Then we get a sticker that is our monthly calendar. You can use this in a number of places. A lot of people will use it in the back of their Hobonichi or Common Planner when they're starting a new month. So just to kind of have an overview there. And then this is her business card, which changes every month to coordinate with the monthly subscription. And this month we have those pink flowers and the blue and white. I really like these. They're very thick and they just look really nice for decoration in the front of my planner, like in the pockets in the front. So that's generally what I do with them. Then we have kind of the meat of the kit, I would say. So we have our number dots here. Pretty simple. They're just square cut. They work in a lot of different places and they're just really simple there. Then we have a couple of full pages. So this one is not foiled and has like a big deco spot here, which I love this bookshelf. It's really, really pretty. I love the pink flowers and such. And so you have some floral elements through here that are kind of like clustered together, right? Then we have our 2 sheets of washi. These are foiled, but it's not like an outline foil or anything. It's like somebody splashed on a bit of foil on there, and it is silver this month, which I think is very fitting for winter and just very pretty. So we have a large washi strip here, and both of these are identical. So you have the large washi strip, you have 2 segments here, and then these are individual items that you can combine to either elongate what you have or add to what you have or make your own. Then we have a non-foiled page of our larger icons or florals. So we have some greenery here. We have some books. Love the books. I think that's fabulous. We have a couple of like papers or filing there, and then a bunch of little greenery to add around. Then we get a page of bigger florals. So in comparison, you can really see the size difference, which you can play a little bit with perspective there, or depending on how you want to plan and stuff. You can use the small on one page and the big on another page or something. But they're both really pretty. Then we have our 4 scenes. These are foiled with that splatter of foil across them. So we have looks like somebody's office, maybe with like a desk and a chair and a window, but it is in those darker colors, kind of signaling that it is a winter month, I think, to me. We have a cup of tea and some papers here. We have some twine, it looks like, and maybe a mirror and some scrapbooky type things or memories there. And then we have a journal here, it looks like, and maybe even some fountain pen ink. I'm not sure. Very pretty. Then we have our smaller little snippets of scenes, I'll call them. This also is foiled. And so we have a close-up of that chair. We have the top section of the bookshelf. We have a close-up, like very similar to the tea and paper here, only it's more of a zoomed in view, I think, with more fading around the edges. And then we have this scene and the journaling over here, which I love that we get 2. So, and our final sheet is this one, which kind of has our edge elements, I'll say. Most of these have a straight side on them at some point. The one in the middle is actually 2. So you have this side and this side. You can put them together usually and make something that's kind of uniform and maybe goes through the middle of the book. And then you have your corner elements, which work really well. So that's everything from Sterling Ink this month. I will be using this to plan out my monthly in my Hobonichi cousin, so look for that video coming up in the days ahead. Until next time, I'll see you guys real soon.